your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
Well, folks, we have a lot of smoke to contend with once again. Today, the second day in a row where we've had some very bad air quality. A little bit improved along 97. Not so good in the Prineville area. Here's a look at the Prineville Reservoir in Crook County, south of the city of Prineville, and definitely see the smoke. Yesterday, there was no smoke visible here, so a lot of that smoke has been transported down into that region because of the shift in the winds coming from the northwest as opposed to from the northeast. Here's a live view of the Old Mill District, and you can definitely see that there is some smoky conditions there. We do have an air quality alert for Jefferson County that I like to say this is until further notice. They do have it officially expiring tomorrow, but they usually extend these quite often. I already talked about the red flag warning, but really we're talking now about the air quality. We have unhealthy air quality in Madras and in Prineville. No surprise, as the smoke is now moving toward that portion of our viewing area. It has been improving in Bend, Sun River, and Lapine from earlier today, where we were in the unhealthy range. So this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're tracking. Wildfire concerns, obviously, smoky conditions, and high heat returning. 90s are back as we head to the weekend. So we'll get into the 90s again Thursday and Friday and possibly get there again today. Smoke, though, may have inhibited the heating today, so we may not get to the 90s today, but that's not a really good reason not to get that hot, unfortunately. Here's a footprint. It really, but now, again, a northeasterly wind yesterday, that pushed the fire well down close to the Madras area. You see the numbers there, 64,000 plus as far as the footprint is concerned. Now, the winds are shifting, and they're coming now and tonight from the northeast. Now, I've also put the hot spots on there. There's been a bit of a run up in the northern periphery of this due to the swirling winds in that area, so it's jumped up into a decent chunk of Wasco County. We are only now 6 miles from the city of Madras, and you can also notice these red and orange spots are inside the perimeter, but not all of them. We have some that have jumped the perimeter. These are the hot spots that are going to more than likely progress further down toward the south. So that is the area of concern for wildland firefighters today as they battle this blaze. Now, as far as the smoke is concerned, definite shift. Remember yesterday, all bringing it down along 97. Right now, it's hovering around the fire and eventually will slide down off into a good chunk of Crook County as we go through the night tonight and into tomorrow. And that is because of that shift in the winds. So here are those winds, and you can see them as we notice them coming down. They settle down overnight tonight. And then as we get into tomorrow, we have a bit more of a northwesterly flow, but northwesterly. Again, Crook County seems to be in the bullseye for the smoke tomorrow as well as tonight. Satellite radar has nothing on it, so let's move the temperatures. 85 and 88 in Bend and Redmond, respectively. Here is a look at the area temperatures. 89 Lapine, 90 in Warm Springs, 86 in Prineville, so not the 90s, which is good. Lows tonight will be in the 40s and 50s. Highs tomorrow, though, get us into those 90s pretty much everywhere, but Sun River and Lapine will possibly hit the triple digits in the Warm Springs area. Got a local alert weather day for smoky and hot conditions. We may even see some isolated storms on Monday. Very slight chance, but we're keeping a watchful eye on that.